Today on People Now, more details on the royal wedding. Some surprising news about Meghan Markle's Maid of Honor.
Happy Star Wars Day! May the 4th be with you is in full force today as Star Wars fans ramp up for the new Solo, A Star Wars Story.
Kris Jenner getting emotional as she opens up about Khloe giving birth and that cheating scandal.
Well, just when you thought they couldn't get more adorable, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith give us couple goals again on the gram.
She's a very, very disciplined person.
Tully star Ron Livingston explains why his co-star Charlize Theron is a soldier when it comes to bringing her character to life.
It's all today on People Now.
Oh, guys, we are happy and we are excited.
We are happy.
It's Friday, everybody. We made it. Welcome to People Now. May the 4th be with you. That's right. It is Star Wars Day, everybody. Woo! We got some Chewies over here. Some Chewbacca's.
Yes, it is time to lift your lightsabers, dance with some droids, whatever you gotta do. To celebrate Star Wars Day, we want to know who's your favorite Star Wars character. Whether you're a Jedi Rebel or a proud member of the Empire, I think everyone has a favorite, right?
Yeah.
So let us know yours. Tweet us at People with the hashtag People Now.
Favorites than the ones that they hate the most. We'll get into all of them. Right? So people always have a character that they hate.
Okay.
All right.
I was trying to keep it positive, but I
want to go both ways
do.
here. Here's what you need to know and what's trending for today. Beginning with this, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will be surrounded by lots of love on their wedding day. But while Harry has chosen Big Brother Prince William as his best man, Meghan has decided to have no maid of honor at all. A palace spokesman explained the soon-to-be royal's decision to People, saying, quote, she has a very close-knit circle of friends and she didn't want to choose one over another. All have been actively involved in helping her prepare for the day and will be there in the days beforehand. She's very happy to have their support. And Meghan will not have a traditional American-style bridal party either. The palace revealing that she will instead be joined by younger attendants who will serve as page boys and bridesmaids. Prince George and Princess Charlotte are expected to have roles, but all official names will not be released until the days leading up to that ceremony. We'll be on the lookout for that. Since Meghan has chosen to have her closest friends by her side, we wanted to know who's a member of that special inner circle. Well, kicking things off with Meghan's Toronto BFF, Jessica Maroney. Jessica is a stylist and the future bride's go-to gal for all things fashion. Even better, though, Jessica already has the stamp of approval from Prince Harry. The trio hung out in a private box at the 2017 Invictus Games, so definitely expect her to be at the wedding and to be involved. And next up, Meghan's longtime friend, Lindsay Roth. The pair met as students at Northwestern University and have now been friends for over a decade. Roth told People last year that they're the kind of friends who can be 3,000 miles away and still be talking about or thinking the same thing. Meghan was Roth's own maid of honor a few years back, so safe to say that these two are lifelong BFFs and that she'll be there and be involved. And fashion designer Misha Nunu is rumored to have been the mystery matchmaker who set up Meghan and Harry on a blind date back in July of 2016. Now, Misha first met Meghan at a lunch in Miami, and the pair quickly became fast friends. Of course, we can't forget, though, about Priyanka Chopra. Even though the star confirmed that she will not be a bridesmaid right here at People Now, she is attending the royal wedding, recently admitting on an episode of Watch What Happens Live that she still hasn't found a dress. And if you still can't get enough royal updates, you are in luck. It's already been over a week since we said a quick hello to newborn Prince Louis Arthur Charles on the steps of St. Mary's Hospital. And for royal fans eager for more of Louis, People has you covered. People's special commemorative edition, William, Kate, and Family Welcome Prince Louis, is filled with photos of the new arrival, plus a look back at the arrivals of Prince George in 2013 and Princess Charlotte in 2015. There are fun throwbacks to many of George and Charlotte's childhood moments, from traveling abroad to family festivities to meeting presidents. And we learn a bit about the royal couple's parenting style, like how they do their best to keep everything normal. Here's a fun fact to prove it. The day before Louis was born, the family of four was spotted at a cafe enjoying a pasta lunch, and get this, they had no nanny in sight. They are just like us, everybody. People's new special edition is a photo-filled celebration of little Prince Louis and the royal childhoods of Prince George and Princess Charlotte, and it is available now, so check that out. And stick around. We are talking more royals news, including who will walk Meghan Markle down the aisle. That is all coming up in just a bit. Now watch this.
You know, Kanye has a lot of love for all of you, all of his fans, and everybody who's been there to support him forever. And I know that he will explain himself in his own way. And I think that anything he does, and I just think this is important to say, is he always does things with really good intentions. So I'm going to let him explain himself when the time's ready, and Okay. I just keep rolling on,
Yeah.
trying to keep up.
Doing her thing. During an appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show airing Friday, Ellen wasted no time asking momager Kris Jenner about Kanye West, who has made headlines in the last week, commenting on everything from fashion to politics to how slavery, in his opinion, was a, quote, choice. And while Kris may have seemed cool and calm on Ellen, a source tells People the Jenners are, quote, freaking out as Kanye continues to express those opinions. They explain, quote, Kris is used to being able to control her girls and their brand, and this is something that she's not used to. Kris can't manage Kanye. She wants to, and she's trying to, but she can't. No one can. The source says beyond the fact that this, quote, hurts their brand, the drama has caused a strain in Kris and Kanye's relationship as well. They explain, quote, it's almost like dealing with a little kid. You can't tell him no, you can't tell him not to tweet because that's just going to fuel him to tweet more. He thinks that he can do a better job managing his brand and Kim's brand. The source even claims that the Jenners are having, quote, emergency 911 family meetings about the whole thing. Now, Kanye's outburst followed another Kardashian drama when Khloe Kardashian's boyfriend Tristan Thompson was outed for alleged cheating just days before she gave birth to their daughter True. That was on April 12th. Now, Kris also commented on that ordeal during her Ellen appearance, holding back tears as she told Ellen how she reacted when those headlines broke and how Khloe is doing today. Watch.
I think we do what we always do, and that's spring into action with love, and we all hopped on a plane and flew to Cleveland, because that's what we know to do. I'm there to support my kids no matter what happens. Khloe is amazing. I'm so proud of that kid. Good, yeah, good. I get choked up because she's such a good mom, and honestly, it gets so emotional because I was in Cleveland last week, and it was snowing, and she was all nestled in the nursery and the baby, and she's just concentrating on that, just being a mom, good, her baby, and I think that's what her sisters are doing as well. So we're all she's so excited about motherhood.
And guys, you can stay on People.com if you want a little help keeping up with all the latest Kardashians news. Now watch this.
Since when do you know how to fly? 190 years old? You look great.
There we go. Star Wars fans rejoice. Not only is it May the 4th be with you, but Ron Howard has finished post-production on Solo, a Star Wars story, a week early. Now, if that doesn't get your millennial Falcon revved up, how about this? The famed director also just announced that he's sharing his filmmaking knowledge with an online tutorial masterclass. Howard will share 32 10-minute video lessons giving paying students insight and advice from his career. And guys, if you want to get an even closer look at that galaxy far, far away, watch this.
I'll see your 2000, and I'll raise you however much that is.
All right, guys, how cool is this? PeopleTV snagged an exclusive with Lucasfilm's ILMX Lab, which takes fans right into the Star Wars universe with a new virtual reality experience called Solo, a Star Wars Story 360. Now, users are able to jump into the action and zoom in on individual characters, following them as the game between Han Solo and Lando heats up. I guess that galaxy isn't so far away after all, now that we have this. And to get into the game yourself, you can head to People.com. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
For fans that cannot get enough of it, this is the perfect thing because you can find out little details and really dive into it. All right, Andrea, more for us in Star Trek.
Yes, you're kicking on Star Treks with one celebrity BFF who got a little choked up on Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it together. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Hey guys. So, this girl is my ride or die. My friend, my partner in crime. Don't cry!
How cute is that? That's Mila Kunis getting emotional while congratulating BFF Zoe Saldana on her Hollywood Walk of Fame start on Thursday. The Guardians of the Galaxy star was also joined by Avatar director James Cameron, who sung the actress's praises and even took back some of his earlier criticism for the Marvel superhero smash hit Avengers: Infinity War.
With the highest opening grosses of any film in history. Yeah. Yeah. So Kevin, just like to say, apparently I picked the wrong time to declare Avengers fatigue. I admit it, Avengers rule. For the record, I love the films, okay? And mad props to Zoe, who's a standout in the film, and to the entire cast, so bravo. The thing I think of first when I think of you is your smile. It lights up the entire space whenever you walk in. It's there before we roll, and it's there after I say cut, when we know we've got something good. I may be the king of the world, but she's the queen of the universe.
I love that. Zoe was also joined by her family on the red carpet and offered up a heartfelt speech to the crowd, thanking her husband and late father who passed away in a car crash while the actress was still a young girl.
To my father, who I haven't seen since I was 9, I want to thank him. Wherever he is, I miss him, and I hope he's proud. And finally, I want to thank my husband. You are my everything. You need to build from somewhere, step by step. I'm sharing this anecdote with you because having a dream is just step 1. Step 2, sleeves up. Hard work, persistence, passion, perseverance, fail often, and fail forward.
I love that. And Zoe clearly setting a great example for her children, who are apparently on their best behavior for the event.
Everything, guys, they were on their best behavior. I can't believe it. If you guys really knew these 3 kids at home, you'd be like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. They were great. It means a lot. I know that they will remember very little of this, especially our youngest one, but they'll be able to look back and know that their parents tried their best at making their dreams happen.
All right, as we know, Will Smith is a recent convert to the world of Instagram, and now he's bringing his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, on board with him. The 49-year-old superstar announced the big news on his Instagram Thursday with the simple caption, "I got her on the gram." And in less than 24 hours since she's joined, Jada has already racked up nearly 650,000 followers and counting. But don't be fooled, this is not Jada's first time at the rodeo. The actress first joined Instagram in 2012, but after sharing a series of adorable family photos, she deleted the account. But it seems like Jada is glad to be back. She celebrated her return with a casual private jet selfie captioned, "Feels good to be back." Looks great there. Will Smith also celebrated his wife's triumphant return with a sweet slideshow of black and white photos of the two of them through the years. They just celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary in December. Gotta say, looking forward to the pictures with both of them, so keep them coming. All right, here comes the bride. Dancing with the Stars' Cheryl Burke is going to be dancing her way to the aisle. Woo. The 34-year-old shared news of her engagement to Boy Meets World star Matthew Lawrence on Thursday, writing that the proposal comes right in time for her 34th birthday. Cheryl showed off the round diamond sparkler in a series of snaps on Insta, captioning the post, "OMG, so far so good for 34. Pretty epic birthday present, I would say. The couple, who first met in 2006, dated for 1 year before calling it quits in February of 2008. The pair later reunited in 2017, Burke previously telling People she regretted the way things ended the first time around, saying, quote, "When we first dated, we were both young and immature, and I was so new to this world. Now we are both adults and feel balanced." The happy news comes after a sad time for the dancer, whose father, Stephen, passed away in March. Cheryl stepped away from social media following his death, but shared a touching post later on, writing, "Dad, if I had one more chance to have you here with me today, I would do things differently. Every day I would tell you how much I love you. I miss you so much already." Well, we are happy that Cheryl has her forever love to help her through the tough times. Congrats to the soon-to-be newlyweds, and those are your Star Tracks for today.
All right, stay with us. Say yes to the dress bridal designer who predicted Kate Middleton's wedding dress is giving her thoughts on what Meghan Markle will wear down the aisle. Plus, David Duchovny taught Prince Charles what a booty call was.
Woo.
Yes, stick around to find out what the heck this is all about.
All right, let's check in on our question of the day. To celebrate Star Wars Day, we want to know, who's your favorite character from a galaxy far, far away?
All right, these two Twitter users agree. Chewbacca, of course.
You do it good, Chewbacca.
It's close. That's as good as I
Other people are celebrating May the 4th on Twitter, too.
Sorry about that.
May the 4th be with you because you're worth it. Oh, I like that.
Look at that. Maybe she's born with it. Oh, that's Maybelline. Anyway, whatever. We'll check back in later. Now we move on to this.
Yes, it is official. Bride-to-be Meghan Markle will have both of her parents with her at her royal wedding to Prince Harry, and her dad Thomas will walk her down the aisle.
This is according to a Kensington Palace statement released on Friday. The announcement adds that Meghan's mom, Doria, will also have an important role in the wedding, traveling with Meghan by car to Windsor Castle that morning.
Yeah, both Meghan's mother and father will arrive in the UK in the week leading up to the wedding, allowing time for Harry's family to spend time with them before the big day.
Meghan Meghan's mom has met Prince Harry before at the Invictus Games in Toronto, but while Harry has spoken with Meghan's dad over the phone, this will be the very first time that he will meet his future father-in-law in person.
Yeah, very exciting. While we're on the topic of weddings, we love bridal designer Pnina Tornai for her special appearances on the TLC show Say Yes to the Dress, and for making some seriously gorgeous wedding gowns.
Yep, Pnina has a pretty good track record when it comes to making wedding dress predictions, too.
Yeah, she totally called it when she predicted Kate Middleton would wear Alexander McQueen back in 2011.
So we had to ask her what designer is she betting on for Meghan Markle's wedding in 2 short weeks. Watch.
I feel like saying Alexander McQueen again.
Maybe.
I think everything that comes out of this fashion house is beautiful. So much know-how, so much art. So I really, and it's also, you know, it's from the UK, and I believe that she's going to wear a dress, which is, you know, an English dress.
Yeah. When you look at Meghan Markle, I mean, we all love her style. How would you describe her style to people?
Modern, not too much done. Like I would compare her more to, like, if a Barbie would be the classic princess, she would be, I don't want to say a brat, but that kind of doll.
Yeah.
A doll that is more up to date.
Okay.
So I think she's more like us.
She seems very like relatable and
Cool.
kind of cool. Like you
Yes.
want to like hang out with her.
That's how it should be. I think it's time for a real modern princess.
Yeah.
Just 2 weeks to go until we find out whether she's right about that Alexander McQueen prediction.
Yeah, in the meantime, Pnina has a brand new collection of wedding dresses available at Kleinfeld right now. It's called Love by Pnina Tornai. And she revealed there was a very unlikely but powerful inspiration behind this particular collection.
So this collection is inspired by women empowerment, and everything that happened with the Harvey Weinstein story really moved a lot in me. These beautiful stars and actresses that I admire so much, to think that they had to go through all this just in order to be who they are and express their talent really, you know, did something to me, and I couldn't take it, so I said, I'm going to say something about it. I'm talking to women in the world and saying to them, be who you are, be free to be who you are. We are all worthy, we are all free. Just believe in yourselves, believe in your dreams. You don't have to pay any price. You don't have to go through anything that you're not willing to go through. If you have a dream, go for it. Don't let anybody take anything away from you.
Very powerful there. And coming up, Pnina is showing off the top trends in bridal fashion this summer, so stick around for that.
I saw Prince Charles just kind of looking perplexed. And he said, booty call. And I said, well, I can explain it to you. It's a little off color, but I can do it. And he said, yes, please. And I said, well, it's when a man or a woman calls a man or a woman to come to their home late at night for the express purpose of getting together and then leaving right afterwards. That would be... And he said, oh.
No, guys, you did not hear it wrong. David Duchovny did, in fact, explain what a booty call was to Prince Charles.
Yeah, the actor stopped by The Late Late Show with James Corden, where the host showed the audience a photo from the 90s of Duchovny sitting next to the prince at a concert.
The actor says that the band All Saints started playing their song Booty Call, and Prince Charles looked perplexed and repeated the phrase, booty call.
Yeah, and then Duchovny proceeded to tell the prince exactly what a booty call was.
Yeah,
he needs to know.
I don't think the prince had much to say after that explanation.
I would have loved to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. It's a great duo, I would say.
If you want to run off or something, I get that, because I want to do that too sometimes, but I'm not gonna.
Ron Livingston stars in Tully alongside co-star Charlize Theron. The film portrays a real, raw look at parenthood and what happens when a nanny comes to help out Theron's character, a mother of 3. The Oscar winner gained 50 pounds for the role, and Livingston says it didn't surprise him that she took the character so seriously.
She's a very, very disciplined person, a very capable person. It's funny because she's such a force of nature, but like I think she'd be a good soldier. You know, she does what needs to be done.
Yeah, playing a father in Tully came pretty easy for Ron Livingston because in real life he's a dad to 2 daughters. But are he and his wife ready to expand the family? Here's what he told me.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not against it, but I love the 2 kids I have, and yeah. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Yeah, well, favorite thing about being a dad, though?
Favorite thing about being a dad is just discovering the new person every day. They change every single day. and it's just always astonishing what they know and learn and tell you and can do all of a sudden. It's like, it's great.
All right, maybe you're getting married this year or helping a friend plan their wedding this year, or maybe you just really like fashion, who knows? Either way, Panina Tournay is back, breaking down the top trends that you'll be seeing everywhere in bridal fashion this summer. It's a People Now fashion show you do not want to miss. Check it out. Now, first up, we have model Hannah.
So Hannah, you're looking at metallic microsequin infusion into the fabric. You see the netting, it's all infused with this beautiful metallic microsequin, and the appliques as well that are applied on the dress. Of course, all the illusion plunging necklines are very trendy right now. That metallic sparkle is what you're going to see over and over again in these next collections. Also low backs, back details.
The back is gorgeous.
Back details, because don't forget that when a bride is walking down the aisle and you know, standing at the altar, you really see the bride from the back, and the back has to be as gorgeous and beautiful as the front.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, well, thank you, Hannah. Next up, we have Nicole. I love this because it's completely different than the last dress we saw.
Yes, it is.
So tell us, what's the trend with this
So we were
dress?
just talking about the royal wedding that is approaching May the 19th, and this dress is all about regal trains, regal sleeves, and this beautiful guipure lace that embellishes this crepe satin fabric that is the fabric of the dress itself. Now, this skirt can be detachable, which means that if a bride wants to take the dress, the skirt off at a certain moment, she can just omit it and stay with a beautiful fitted dress and dance the night away.
All right, let's see the back of this one too. Okay, and I like that it's like a lower back
It's
as well.
a lower back.
Beautiful. All right, well, thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Next up, we have Georgia. All right, so what is the trend here on Georgia's beautiful dress?
So the trend here is high illusion necklines with lace appliques that go all the way up to the neckline and all the way down to the trim on the sides of the dress. You'll be seeing a lot of this kind of work with lace on dresses. This is a beautiful fitted dress with a very low back, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, the appliques are on the whole dress from top to the train of the dress.
Thank you, Georgia. Okay, last but not least, we have Anna. So what is the trend we are looking at here?
So we're looking at my signature corset and my signature beadwork. What's important to know about it is that the structure of this corset can minimize your size at least by 2 sizes.
Oh, wow.
Which
but
is quite
still comfortable? Is that
comfortable? Of course, we don't want you to hurt yourself or kill yourself. But yeah, so this is, I would call this the modern Cinderella dress. And all that sparkle highlights our beautiful model, which has enough beauty by herself.
Okay, so let's get all of our beautiful brides out here for one final look. Thank you so much. You have such beautiful work.
Thank you so much.
And beautiful models. Thank you.
Gorgeous models.
And you can catch Panina on special episodes of Say Yes to the Dress this season, and check out her 2019 collection in Kleinfeld right now. All those pretty dresses.
Yeah, all right, guys. Coming up next week, we've got a great week for you. Grammy winner and music legend Michael Bolton is talking about his new documentary, Michael Bolton Presents American Dream Detroit. We're excited for that. Our former Real Housewife of New York City star Jill Zarin talking Bethany Frankel and so much more. You won't want to miss that.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching. For now, we leave you with one last thing from singer Lindsay L. See ya.
Hi, I'm Lindsay L, and this is One Last Thing. The last show I binged watched was Scandal. I love that show. My last big splurge was my ACM dress. It's something special. And the last time I burst out into song was actually in the grocery store. I was on FaceTime with my girlfriend, and I was in the Frozen section, and I just decided that it was a good time to burst out into song. And so everybody probably looked at me like I was insane, but it was a good moment.